10 years after being paralyzed from the chest down when he dove into shallow water, Brandon Lyons now has a ticket to compete in the Paralympics in Paris. At the age of 34, he secured his spot on Team USA, where he'll be hand cycling with his eyes set on gold. Inside his St. Johns County home, Brandon Lyons prepares for the race of his life.
Paralympians are the same as Olympians. They're just dealing with, a disability or any type of challenge that they're kind of working through.
We've followed his journey since he became the first hand cyclist to live full-time at the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center in Colorado. You may remember this picture of him as he trained for a shot at going to Tokyo.
Unfortunately, right before the 2021 season, I got an infection in my foot that led to sepsis. I wasn't aware of it at the time, unfortunately, with my injury. I don't have any sensation from below my chest, so didn't know that something was really wrong.
He didn't qualify for Tokyo, but this summer he earned his chance to compete in his first Paralympics.
It's just crazy to just look back 10 years ago, being in a hospital, broken back, not really knowing, not even thinking about sport, but knowing what my life had in store for me. To say 10 years now later, I'm going to Paris as a Paralympian.
Lyons credits his family, friends, and co-workers with helping him make it this far.
It was as much of how can I do this for them as much as doing it for myself.
His mom, Kelly Binney, was so confident he would make it to Paris, she decorated his whole house in patriotic colors before he even qualified.
We just had a feeling it was his year. This is his Olympics. And to overcome everything he's overcome and all the hard work, and to see him finally accomplish and reach his dream, it's what's wonderful.
Brandon Lyons' life is an example of what can happen when you don't give up.
10 years ago when I was in a hospital, I thought I was going to lose my job. I thought I was going to be fully dependent on family to get around, and I thought my life was potentially over. And it was always about just taking risks and not letting a situation dictate what my future was going to be. It was me taking control of what I wanted to achieve, and kind of just taking that mentality to move forward.
He is such an inspiration, and Brandon's now training at the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center in Orlando before he heads to Europe. He'll be competing in 2 individual events and possibly a team relay event September 4th through the 7th, and he told me he is so thankful for all the support he's gotten from the First Coast.